Okay, well then, I'm gonna try playing Jak and Daxter, the Percursor Legacy. First time playing it. First time playing a Jak and Daxter game. And been a really long time since I used the PlayStation 2. So I guess here we go. First time learning to do Let's Play, so hopefully this works out okay. New headset. New pretty much everything. So, hopefully this works out okay. Nothing more awkward than talking in the middle of the basement.
I have spent my life searching for the answers, and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of greed ego, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience. Hey! Jack, old Greenstone told us not to come here.
Gotta love the old school cutscenes.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. The locals possess precursor items. You know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stunk! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened!
It's adorable.
What? Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping?
because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find. Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
You can't argue with that. Ooh, I get to play now.
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Don't have much of a
The
double jump.
exploding egg-shaped things are precursor ores. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
There we go. Here's gonna come back and haunt you. Okey-doke. Yay, dramatic.
Good work! The Blue Eagle caused the door to open. With Blue Eagle, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Ah. So I need to hit with that cookie. Let's see what happens. Swoosh, swoosh. There we go. apologize for that loss. Can't really do much about that.
Like this. Now, all of you. Get out of here!
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dang nasty.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You caught me in a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journey yesterday, but I seemed to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I will offer you a power cell in return. Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first night, monster sightings near the village. Now, see those gears out there? I see them. See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too right to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you an power cell. Oh, and another thing. By any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. Minimum contribution is, I'm very modest. 90 figures or more.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Perhaps not.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this 8-grand Zoomer? Rule number 1. I don't date animals. You don't know what you're missing. Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient Percursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Hey! Little furry dude! I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Or what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it.
well, I'm going to stop it for now. Just to pause, just to make sure everything's still going. See you guys in a bit.